I want to be Miss America because I've always looked up to Miss America. I think that mentoring and being a role model is so important, and it's important for young women and young men to have those role models to look up to. And I think I'm a good example of someone who is hardworking, someone who wants to shatter glass ceilings, and somebody who has always gone for their dreams and wants to inspire others to do the same. My name is Margaret Hyer, and I'm Miss Mississippi. To me, Miss America 2.0 is 51 confident women who are being the 100% authentically true version of themselves. They're not trying to fill this mold or live up to this unrealistic expectation of what a woman should be. They're being themselves, and that is why I'm so excited to compete in the 2.0 era. If I were to be named Miss America, I would hope that registration statistics for organ and tissue donation would significantly increase. I just want to inspire everyone and share my message of how important and mandatory it is that we all register as organ and tissue donors. The reason I selected organ and tissue donation as my social impact initiative is because it affected me personally. My family dealt with aspects of organ and tissue donation and organ failure in 2010 when my grandmother was diagnosed with kidney failure. And we were one of those families that sat and watched the phone every day and waited for that call to tell us when my grandmother would be receiving that organ. And ultimately, my mother was able to donate that organ, which was such a blessing. But it's been my mission every day since then to decrease the number of families who sit and watch the phone every day just waiting. The great thing about my social impact initiative, especially as it relates to social media, is that it's something you can do in 5 minutes online. So whether it be linking donororgan.gov in my Instagram bio or adding a swipe up to that website in a story that I post, it is easier than ever for me to spread my message and reach so many people that I may never get to speak to in person, but they may see that Instagram story or that post and actually do something about it. To me, the great thing about being from Hattiesburg, Mississippi is that it is a town where everybody knows each other, and we're actually a large town, but still we're just so interconnected and invested in each other, and it's really taught me the value of caring about your neighbor and how meaningful it is to just simply ask somebody, hey, how are you? How is your mom that we talked about last week? How's she doing today? And it's just taught me the value of investing in people. And so I think that's something that I bring to the Miss America stage because I'm from Mississippi, is that I care about people so deeply, and I never met a stranger I could talk to a brick wall, and I think that is something unique to me. I love getting to compete at Miss America 2.0 as opposed to 1.0 because now more than ever, the competition is about who we are as individuals. And it's so much easier now for me to look at my fellow candidates and just be so inspired by them and so touched by the love that they have for their social impact initiatives and who they are as individuals and what they want to do when they have accomplished their educational goals. And for me, I want to be a prosecutor, and my ability to be a prosecutor one day is not affected in any way by how good I look in a swimsuit. So I think Miss America 2.0 is really just shaping us more into becoming the women that we aspire to be based on who we are already on the inside. I hope to inspire young women who look up to me to embrace being authentically themselves. I kind of struggled when I was growing up with being that weird musical theater girl and that girl who never had time to hang out because she was in a piano lesson or a voice lesson or at a rehearsal. And so it took me a while to come into who I was, but once I embraced who I am authentically and at my core, life turned out pretty great for me in the end. So I would just encourage everyone to be themselves and embrace what makes you you.